Tourette's syndrome is a disease of involuntary and repetitive moments. And for Jim Eisenwright, it started at about age 6. And as he grew up, he tried to hide it and get away and not show his problems. And the more he tried to control his problems, the harder it got. But he was a good baseball player, and he was noticed by the Minnesota Twins. Played a couple years with the Twins, but then had an incident where in the middle of the inning, he ran off the field in Fenway Park, TV cameras following him. After that, he played about 2 more years with the Twins, but not regularly, though he did play pretty well. And then he just dropped out of baseball for 2 years. A college teammate was in the front office of the Kansas City Royals, Bob Hegman. Hegman encouraged the Royals to pick up Eisenwright's contract, and they did, and he played for the Royals 6 years. While he was playing with the Royals, people who had children with Tourette's syndrome would bring them to the stadium and ask Jim to talk to them, and there he realized his life's work. He now resides in Kansas City and runs the Jim Eisenwright Foundation for Children with Tourette's syndrome, and his goal is to help these children reach their own personal success. If there's anybody on the Florida Marlins who I respect more than Jim Eisenwright, a 15-year Major League veteran, I can't think of who that is.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Hey everybody, this is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics, bringing to you game number 111 of the All-Time Greats Tournament. This is game number 2 between the 1954 Cleveland Indians and the 1997 Florida Marlins. We've had our introductions. We're ready to begin. Let's play ball. Kevin Brown, grade A pitcher, XZ modifiers, ready to pitch to Al Smith. 3-3 roll. That's going to be a hit column roll for Al Smith. And 52 is a double, leadoff double for the Indians. Bob Avila comes to bat. He is 5 for 16 in the tournament. Here's a pitch from Kevin Brown. 6-6 roll for Avila. That's a hit column. And 43 is a double, a run-scoring double. Al Smith rounds third, touches home, and the Indians, before anybody's out, takes a 1-0 lead. Center fielder Larry Doby. Kevin Brown goes into the stretch. Here's the pitch. 3-5 is a base on balls. First and second, nobody out. Here is Al Rosen. 24 home runs last year, 43 the previous season. Here's the pitch to Rosen, the third baseman. 21 is a fly ball to left field. That is caught by Gary Sheffield for the first out. Vic Wirtz. 34 is a fly ball to center field, 2 down. And now Dave Filey. If the Indians are going to have any more fun here in the first inning, he'll need to do something here. They're already up 1-0, first and second. Here's the pitch to Filey. 1-4 is a fly ball to Sheffield that closes out the inning, but Cleveland's on the board. Florida coming to bat. Cleveland 1, Florida 0. All right, shortstop Edgar Renteria leads off for the Marlins. Bob Lemon coming off a 1-hit shutout in the first game that he pitched in the tournament. 54 is a fly ball to right field. Al Smith is under it, makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Craig Counsell. Two, 4 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. Tough man to strike out. Here's Moises Alou. .25 is an 8 against an 8. That's going to be a pop-up to Al Rosen at third base. 3 up and 3 down for the Florida boys. We go to the top of the second. 1-0 Cleveland. Dave Foley will lead off for the Indians in the top of the second inning. Here's a pitch from Kevin Brown. 51 is a base on balls. Should not be Foley. He made the last out. Jim Hegan, 51, is a ground out to the shortstop. All right, here's Bob Lemon hitting in the 8th spot, simply because he's a better hitter than George Strickland. Here's the pitch to Lemon. Started out his baseball life as a center fielder. That was a 3-6 roll. I just dropped it. The 3-6 is a ground out to third. 5-3. Play made by Bobby Bonilla, who was in the game after missing 2 games due to injury. 2 outs. Here's George Strickland. For 2 is a 23, fielding column 2. It's going to be an error on the center fielder, Jim Eisenwright. So Strickland's at first, back to the top of the order, and Al Smith. .25 is an 8. Ground ball to the first baseman. That's Jeff Conine. He takes it and flips to Brown covering. 3-1. That's the third out. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Cleveland 1 and the Florida Marlins 0. All right. Bobby Bonilla lives off for the Florida Marlins. And I think every July 1st is known as Bobby Bonilla Day, as he draws a $1.1 million payment from the Mets, even though he has not played since the 90s. Here's the pitch to Bobby Bonilla. 56 is a 34. That's going to be a Y. That's a strikeout. 1 away. Second strikeout for Bob Lemon. Gary Sheffield. 52 is a ground ball to third base. Al Rosen's up with it. Throws across to Vic Wertz. That's 2 away. Jim Eisenwright. 54 is a fly ball to right field, caught by Al Smith. That's 6 up and 6 down. Bob Lemon looking every bit as strong as his first appearance. We go to the top of the third. Cleveland 1, Florida 0. All right, the American League's defending batting champion comes to the plate. 341 hitter, 1954. Here's the pitch to Bobby Avila. 41 is a 28. That's going to be grounded to the shortstop, Edgar Renteria. Throws to Conine at first, 1 away. Larry Doby, former Negro League player with the Newark Eagles, played second base for the Eagles. 24 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 outs. Al Rosen. .26 is a walk. G29 stealing. The G will prevent him from going. I think that the letter rating G means you can't steal until it's 2 out, -1 are tied in the 8th inning or later. Here's Vic Wertz, hard-hitting first baseman for the Indians. 43 is a 29. Ground ball to the pitcher, or X. And Kevin Brown has the X, so it's going to be a strikeout. Wertz has to go grab some pine. That's the end of the inning. At the top of the third, we go to the last of the third. 1-0 Cleveland. Jeffrey Conine leads off for Florida. 65. 35 is a ball popped high behind the catcher. And that's going to be caught by Jim Hegan. 1 away. Charles Johnson. 1-4 is a fly out to the left fielder, Dave Filey, 2 outs. And Kevin Johnson, the pitcher. 1-3 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. Third strikeout for Bob Lemon. We go to the 4th. 1-0 Cleveland. Kevin Brown struggled in the first, gave up 2 doubles and a walk, but he held it to 1 run. He now trails in the 4th by only 1 run. Dave Filey steps in the box for the Indians. Here's the pitch to Dave Filey, who later turned up on the 59 White Sox American League pennant winning team. 56 is a 34, and that is a pop up to the shortstop, Edgar Renteria, 1 down. Jim Hegan, the catcher. Good defensive catcher. He's rated 9. 35 is a 36. That would be a ball. Hegan's still up there. 36 is a ground ball to third base. Fielded there by Bobby Bonilla. Throws the first. 2 outs. Bob Lemon, 63. That's a fly out to center field. 3 up and 3 down for the Indians. Go to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Tribe 1 and the Marlins nothing. In the last of the 4th, it'll be Edgar Renteria, Craig Counsell, and Moises Alou. The pitch to Renteria, 63, is a fly ball to center field. Caught by Larry Doby. 1 away. Craig Counsell. 1-6 is a ground ball to shortstop, 6-3. 2 down quickly, and here is Moises Alou. 292 hitter, 23 homers in 1997. 41 is a ground ball to the shortstop, George Strickland, 6-3. It's been 12 up and 12 down for the Marlins. We go to the top of the 5th, 1-0 Cleveland. All right, here's George Strickland, the shortstop. 36 is a ground ball to Bobby Bonilla. 5-3. Al Smith out of Kirkwood, Missouri. He was a high school football star in Kirkwood. I believe he scored 10 touchdowns in one game. Here's the pitch to Al Smith. 24 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. And Kevin Brown has found it. He has retired 6 in a row and 8 of his last 9 hitters. Bobby Avila. 2 away. Here's the pitch to Avila. 26 is a ground ball to third base or X. That's a strikeout. He's got the strikeout X. 3 up and 3 down for the Indians. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 1-0 Cleveland. All right, Bobby Bonilla will lead off the bottom of the 5th inning for Florida. He had the most extra base hits of anybody in the National League in 1997. Here's the pitch to Bonilla. 53 is a 20. That's going to be an error on Bobby Avila. So that's the first base runner for Florida. He has average speed, E20, not a big threat to go. Here is Gary Sheffield, powerful hitter. He could change the scoreboard in an instant. Here's the pitch to Gary Sheffield. 31 is a 14. It's going to be a base on balls. Marlins have 2 on and nobody out. Jim Eisenwright, former Minnesota Twin, former Kansas City Royal. And by 1997, he was also a former Philadelphia Philly. And then he went on to finish his career with the Dodgers. Here's the pitch to Jim Eisenwright. 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll. And for the Marlins, they get their first big hit with 2 on. 52 is going to be an 8. It's a single. single over shortstop, and 1 run scores. Sheffield stops at second. That's an unearned run, but the first hit for the Marlins ties the ball game at 1. Jim Eisenwright comes through in a big way. He played on 2 championship teams, the 93 Phillies, National League champions, and then the 97 Marlins, world champions. Here is Jeffrey Conine. 6'5" is a 35. And that is a pop out to the catcher. First out of the 5th. C.J. Johnson, the catcher. 32 is a 26. That's popped on the infield and caught by Bobby Avila. An infield fly anyway. Here is the pitcher, Kevin Brown. Swing and a miss for strike 3. But the Marlins get on the board. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Cleveland 1 and Florida 1. Larry Doby will lead off the top of the 6th for Cleveland. He's completed his 8th year in the major leagues, but he had previous experience in the Negro National League. 1-6 is a 28. Ground ball to shortstop, 6-3. 1 away. Larry Doby is 0 for 2 today. Here is Al Rosen. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field, caught by Gary Sheffield, 2 outs. Now Vic Wirtz. That's a 8 against an A. Pop out to Bobby Bonilla at third base. So 3 up and 3 down for the Indians in the top of the 6th. Kevin Brown has retired 10 in a row. Florida comes to bat, tied 1-1. Ed Renteria will start it off for the Florida Marlins, a 286 lifetime hitter over 16 seasons. 41 is a ground ball to the shortstop, George Strickland. Renteria is retired, first out. Craig Counsell. 36 is a pop out or Y. Lemon has a Y, that's a strikeout. Moises Alou. That's a walk. That is the second walk given up by Bob Lemon. He has struck out 5. Alou is a threat to steal, E25. Let's see. All right, E25 is modified by 5. Lemon's move the first is 1, and Egan's throwing is +4 to his favor. So 20, 11 through 42, about a 2/3 chance. There are 2 outs with Bobby Bonilla at the plate, 297 hitter. I think he's going to go for it. That way Basic could put him ahead. I'm going to roll the dice here, take the chance. There he goes. And 41, what did I say? His chances were 42. He is just under the tag. Safe. Close. But now he's in scoring position. Here's the stretch and the pitch to Bobby Bonilla, runner in scoring position. 1-1 roll. That's a hit, call, and roll. And welcome back, Bobby Bonilla. 23 is a 6. It's going to be a double. Alou will score, and the Marlins take a 2-1 lead. All right, here's Gary Sheffield. 25 is a 9 against an A. That is a ground out to the shortstop. That ends the inning. But the Marlins break out on top. It is 4-2, and Cleveland 1. Let's go to the 7th inning. All right, Kevin Brown's ready to pitch to 30 batters, and he's not anywhere close to that. He's pitched to 23. So 7 more batters before he gets to his point of weakness. Dave Filey comes up for the Indians. 1-2 is a ground ball to second base, or X, and that's an X. It's going to be a strikeout. Kevin Brown has only given up 2 hits. They were the first two batters in the game. Back-to-back doubles. Jim Hegan comes to bat. 1-5 is a pop out to third. 2 away. And now the pitcher, Bob Lemon, pardon me. Jim Lemon was a home run hitting outfielder for the Washington Senators. Bob Lemon is pitching for the Indians. 35 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. And Kevin Brown has retired 13 Indians in a row. Go to the bottom of the 7th, 2-1 Florida. And the man of the hour is coming to bat for Florida, Jim Eisenwright, who drove in Florida's first run. Here's the pitch to Eisenwright. 65 is a pop out to the catcher, Hegan. Some books that's a ground out to first base. I'm using the 2011 Apba book. Jeffrey Conine. 56 is a pop out to the shortstop, or Y, strikeout. He's got the Y. 2 outs. And now Charles Johnson. Swing and a miss for strike 3. We go to the 8th inning. 4-2, Cleveland 1. All right, Cleveland's going to lead off with a pinch batter. That is Dave Pope, a 294 hitter. Sam Dent will come in and play defense for the last of the 8th inning. Here's the pitch from Kevin Brown to David Pope. 62 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. One away. Top of the order, and Al Smith. 32 is a ground ball to second base, 4-3. 2 down. Bobby Avila. 63 is a fly out to center field, caught by Jim Eisenreich. The Indians only have 3 more outs remaining to try to make up the 1-run difference. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning, 4-2, and Cleveland 1. Kevin Brown's going to come out of the dugout with a bat. He's going to stay in the game and pitch tonight. Here's the pitch to Kevin Brown. 34 is a fly ball to center field. 1 away. He'll go back to the dugout and think about what he has to do to get these last 3 outs. Edgar Renteria. 25 is a 10 against an A. That's going to be a single to center field. That is only the second hit off Bob Lemon. C27 stealing, or with the modifiers, it'd be C22. Gives him a chance to be safe with 11 through 44 rolls. Here's Craig Counsell. We're going to start the runner and hit and run. Here's the pitch to Counsell. 13 is a 14. And that's going to be a strike. We're going to pick to see if he steals safely. Roll is 16. He is safe at second with a stolen base. Oh, 1 count on Counsell. 1 down. Here's the pitch to Craig Counsell. 31 is a 9 against an A pitcher. That's going to be a ground ball to shortstop, taken by Sam Dent, who's new into the game, replacing Strickland, who was pinch hit for. Renteria goes to third. Now there's 2 outs. Moises Alou. Looking for that insurance run. 62 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. That's the end of the 8th inning. We go to the top of the 9th. Florida 2 and Cleveland 1. All right, it's going to be up to Larry Doby, Al Rosen, and Vic Wirtz. If Cleveland is going to eliminate the Florida Marlins, they're going to have to score 2 runs here in the top of the 9th inning. Here's the pitch from Kevin Brown to Larry Doby. 6-2 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. That is 8 strikeouts for Kevin Brown. Here is Al Rosen. 0 for 2, flied out to left twice and walked. 45 is going to be a walk. That gets the tying run on first for the Indians. He is average speed, G29. He is definitely a threat to steal, I think. So Kevin Brown's move the first is 0. Johnson is a good throwing catcher. +6 to his favor, so 23. He would be safe. 11 through 45. He'd like to get in scoring position. There he goes. 51, he is gunned down, and that is bad news for the Indians. 2-6, 2 outs, nobody on, and it's up to Vic Wirtz. 21 is a fly ball to left field, caught by Gary Sheffield. That's it. The final score, the Florida Marlins live to fight another day. Florida 2 and Cleveland 1. We'll be back with a wrap-up. Tight contest here at Pro Players Stadium, won by the Florida Marlins 2-1. The Indians scored 1 run on 2 hits and 1 error. That error led to an unearned run. And the Marlins scored 2 runs on 3 hits, and they committed no errors. The winning pitcher is Kevin Brown. The loser was Bob Lemon. Hard luck loser. He's pitched 17 innings in the tournament, giving up only 4 hits. But he goes to 1-1 for his record in the all-time greats tournament. All right, the Cannonball Dick Redding star of the game is Kevin Brown. 9 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 2 hits, 7 strikeouts, and 3 walks. Was the winning pitcher. Kevin Brown, 2 times NL earned run average leader, 6-time All-Star. Native of McIntyre, Georgia. Letter in high school in baseball, football, and tennis. Back in his native state of Georgia, in Macon, Georgia, and coaching a high school baseball team. Thanks for watching. I believe we got a good series going here. Each team is tied with 1-1 apiece. Tomorrow is a deciding game. Who will stay in the all-time greats tournament? Thanks for watching. Good day and God bless.